Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Chanel. If you're not new, well, thank you for coming by. And guess what? It's Wine Wednesday, so let's get started. Alright, I'm letting you guys know up front, right now it's going to be kind of a long video because I don't know what I want to do. Well, I know what I want to do, but when I pictured the makeup look that was in my head, I didn't have braids in my hair. So, I don't know how the whole look is going to come out. So I'm still going to do it. But I got braids. Oh well, we just gonna do it. So I got my glass and crap, I forgot my wine. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my wine. Before I get into the wine, let me go ahead and clean up my brows. And I'm actually using a new product. Remember how I showed you guys in my Alex 5 drawer how I had a drawer in there full of makeup that I haven't used yet. So one of the items I haven't used is by Maybelline. It's in the shade 320 and it's their Brow Precise. It's the perfect highlighting brow. It's a creamy brow highlighter and it looks like this. I got this at Target. Yes, I got it at Target. I'm not sure when this thing came out, but this was in the clearance area, so I nabbed it. And I'm going to go ahead and use this little brow highlight to clean up my brows. This is in, what shade is this again? Oh, okay. The shade's in 320 Deep. And let me go ahead and swatch it for you. That is what the shade looks like. So let's see if this baby works. Not too bad. Alright, if you guys can see, I do not like the product. It's very interesting, but it came out really nice. I do like how it looks. So let me go ahead and at least begin to tell you a little bit about this wine. Of course, I picked it up at Target because I didn't feel like going into Walmart. If I would have went into Walmart, I would have been in there a lot longer than I wanted to. So I stopped at Target once again, and I picked up a wine that I've never tried before, but I'm pretty familiar with the type of wine it is. But this wine is from Wine Club, and this wine is called Rose, and it has aromas of raspberry and watermelon in it. Dang it, I just noticed this. So I thought I picked up a sweet one, and it's not sweet. It's a medium dry wine, and looks just like this. Okay, so yes, I decided to pick up a box wine. You know, a lot of people don't drink box wine, but I was like, let's try this out. So yeah, apparently there's an equivalent of 4 bottles in this box. We're not going through all 4 bottles tonight, because if I do, this makeup look ain't gonna come out like it's supposed to. Not bad at all. So when you're pouring it into your glass here, I'm gonna show you. This actually does have like a little spout on here. The aroma hits you. It hits you right in your face. It does smell like strawberries, and it does smell slightly of watermelon, but I can really smell the strawberries. And even though it's a medium dry wine, it's actually pretty good. Now you guys know what I'm drinking. As I continue with this makeup tutorial, I'll tell you a little bit more about the wine as I go. So this makeup look that I'm doing is not like a look you guys ever seen me do before. So I'm actually going to be taking this Nux Paris. I think it's Nux or Nux. N-U-X-E. It's their multi-purpose dry oil. It's for your body. And I'm actually going to take this and use this all over my face, just a little bit of it. So it looks like this when it comes out on your fingers. It's like has a gold glitter oil to it. And I'm just gonna use this as my face oil. So right now I'm using the Benefit Professional, and I'm using this in all the, ooh, look at my eye, in all the areas where I have enlarged pores. And this is the only primer I'm going to be using. Next, I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to use that to put on my lids. Now I'm also going to use this primer for my smile lines, and I'm using a brush to brush out my primer because I don't want excess oil from my fingers to mix in with the primer. I decided to create a grungy, is that how you, I think that's how you say it, grungy 4th of July makeup look, but I wanted to use it, let me do it, using a lot of brand new products I have not used before. So I'm going to be using this palette, and as I do my eye look, I'll be having the names of the shades pop up on the screen. So now I'm going to go in and color correct, because I'm going to do my face next, and I'm going to leave my eyes alone for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Bella Pierre color corrector, and I'm just using the orange shade in here, and I'm just going to color correct any of the dark spots I have. And next I'm going to go ahead and try this new foundation, and it's by CoverGirl. It's their True Blend Matte Made foundation. It's a comfort matte foundation. It's supposed to be transfer resistant, and I picked up the shade D30. I don't know if this is my shade, but we'll find out today. Alright, so I ended up adding my Kat Von D in with this because this one's a little too neutral and this has more gold into it. Next, I'm going to go back in with this concealer, and I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes. And this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye with my Beauty Bakery setting flower. So for contour, I'm actually going to do a cream contour, and I'm going to use this palette right here. This is my first time using this palette. I got this out of my FabFitFun box for summer, and this is the Tarte's Pro Glow, and it's by Tarte. And so I don't blind you guys with the mirror. This is what it looks like right there. And I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here. And that shade happens to be called Shade. Now to set my contour, I'm going to go ahead and go with my Note Cosmetics. And I'm going to use their Illuminizing Silk Compact Powder in the shade 208, and it looks just like that. And I'm going to use this to set my contour. I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl powder right here, and I'm going to use it to blend everything together and to set the rest of my face, and this is in Translucent Sable. So I'm going to go back into my eyes. I'm going to do the bottom lash line, and I'm going to go in with this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade School Bus, and it looks just like this. They no longer have this shade because this was in collaboration with Hello Kitty. So if you want, you can find a shade that's similar to this shade right here, but this is the shade I'll be using. And I'm basically just lining my bottom lash line with this shade here. And now I'm just using a pencil brush or like a little tapered brush, and I'm gonna kind of smudge it out. And now I'm gonna go back into this Makeup Shayla palette right here, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right up here, this color right there. I'm just gonna blend it underneath. Alright, so I have already started, but I'm currently going back in with this shadow, and I'm going to use this as my eyeliner for the top, and I'm attempting to do a winged eyeliner. It's not going to have a sharp end, it's just I'm connecting the blue together. Now this part here, you're more than welcome to use any kind of liner if you want, a red one or your typical black. But I wanted to do something a little different that no one ever sees me do and that I don't do. But I thought it would be something different and really cute. I think it's really pretty. I'm liking it a lot. Alright, so next I'm going to go back in with that blue shade that was in the palette that I used to smudge out the bottom lash line, and I'm just going to put a little bit on top of where I put that other shade. You can always go in with a smaller brush if you want to. So this is like a messy, grungy look because I'm not trying to make it all perfect, even though it kind of looks like it is. Now to make everything look more put together, I'm going to go in with this Jaunty Blue eyeliner, and this is in the shade 905 Electric Blue, and I'm going to use this for my waterline. So I wasn't sure what kind of lip color to go for, so I was thinking about using Getty from ColourPop, which is like this grungy green color, somewhat blue, and it looks just like that, which I think it will look just fine with this look. But I need it to be a little bit more wearable, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Pinkies Up, and I'm going to use a lip liner from ColourPop as well, and this is the I Love Sada E with ColourPop collab, and this pencil is in the shade 951. So I'm going to use this pencil and the ColourPop's lipstick in Pinkies Up. Alright, we're almost done. I'm going to go ahead and add my highlight, and I'm just going to use my ColourPop Super Shot Cheek highlight in Yummy Cookie, and this is also a this is in my project pan. This is also in a well, they don't have this shade anymore because it was with Hello Kitty. So I'm just going to add a little bit right here. And then on top of that, we go in all glowy here. I have two, well, I have one shade. I'm only using one shade. So I have one shade, and this is the Terracotta Powder by Note Cosmetics, and this is in Mocha Taste number 4. And it looks just like that. And I'm gonna layer this right on top of the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Almost done, almost done. And then I'm going to go in with my Becca highlight like this. And this is in the shade Prosecco Pop. And I got this one in a BoxyCharm. And I'm going to layer it right on top. Then, since we already got some blinding going on around here, I'm going to go in with my Artist Couture Loose Highlight. And this is their Diamond Glow powder, and this is the shade Illuminati. And I'm going to add that as well. And I'm actually going to take what's on the lid of this. And I have this little tiny little itty bitty Morphe fan brush. I'm just going to place it on my lips like that. And then I'm going to take another terracotta powder by Note Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Oriental Pink. And I'm not doing blush, but I'm going to use this as a blush topper. And this is the shade here. I have also used this shade as a highlight too, but I don't want to go for a pinky shade today. So I'm just going to just dab that in there and then use this as my blush right here because it has like a sheen, just like Mocha Tasted. And then I'm just going to spray my face down, and I'm going to use the ColourPop Crystal. Ooh, that's priming. I don't want the primer. I'm going to use the ColourPop Amber Crystal Setting Spray. So for mascara, if you guys wanted to know, I actually use the Essence, the False Lash Mascara. It looks just like this. So this is my first time using it, and so far I do like this mascara a lot. So the lashes I am currently wearing are the Eylure lashes, and they're the Gilded lashes right there. And I love these lashes. I love them a lot. So this is the end of the look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I enjoyed doing this look. To all of you that are new to my channel, hi, thank you for coming by. Once again, my name is Chanel. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this tutorial and this look, of course, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that little bell. And happy 4th of July! Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to embrace your beauty, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye!